How do you deal with anger? And when you experience anger, what emotional state does it leave you in? How often do you spend time ruminating on the event that triggered your anger and maybe your reaction to it? Well, that's what we're going to be exploring today. I'm Ian Fieldhit, and welcome to Positive Mind Looping. So, anger, well, it's an emotion that occurs as a result of being annoyed or irritated. Perhaps a boundary has been broken, or there's a feeling that you've been wronged. And you know what? It's okay to notice this emotion and to be in touch with it. It's perfectly natural and it's common humanity. Now, this continuum of anger moves from slight irritation to frustration, mild anger to anger, and then extreme anger to rage. If it catches you off guard, a trigger from someone or something, does your anger come out sideways? Do you act out? Or perhaps you find it challenging to express your anger cleanly or assertively. Now, if you recognize when you're in the early stages of this continuum that you're becoming increasingly agitated, this is the point where the approach we're exploring today can be used to support you. Or it could be you use this practice to help just calm yourself down after the event. So our aim once again is to disrupt rumination, displace it, and replace it with positive thinking and positive feeling. So let's try something out together. I'm introducing a mindful self-compassion practice, which was originally developed by Kristin Neff and Christopher Germer. They've got a brilliant workbook out that helps people on this, and it's called Soften, Soothe, Allow. And this is not our standard format, okay? This is slightly different. So I'm going to run this practice with you right now. Well, firstly, here's an invitation for you to think about a time recently where you noticed anger coming up for you. I'm going to pause for a moment and allow you some time to reflect. Or if you like, just pause this video if you need a little more time. But just get in touch with a time recently where you noticed or experienced anger. Now, with this instant in mind, take yourself back there and see if you can visualize the scene where you were, who you were with, and see if you can get in touch with how you felt in that moment. Maybe just put your hand on your heart space. That helps. And here we go. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to stretch your arms out in front of you and clench your fists as tightly as you can. Then feel your wrists, forearms and upper arms tighten too. And tighten your chest and then work your way down to your torso. Get into your legs, just tense yourself as much as you can. And as you do this, you can say out loud or silent in your head, I can feel anger. I can feel anger. I can feel anger. And then release the tension around your body and turn your hands so that your palms face the sky. Just take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you can say out loud or silently in your head as you breathe out, soften, soothe, allow. Soften, soothe, allow. Soften, soothe, allow. Finally, to complete the practice, you can place your hands on one hand on your heart, just on top of each other, and just take a moment. Now, how did that practice feel for you? And I'm curious as to what what you might be noticing right now in your body, in your heart space, maybe in your mind. And we can do what's called a freeze discharge. So have a little shake out, get rid of any tension. And let's just take a few gentle breaths together. Just connect with the breath. Just notice what emotions you might be feeling or any sensations around the body. Just ground and center yourself. And when you're ready, you can just move on to whatever is coming up next. I'm hoping that that was a helpful exercise. Soften, soothe, allow. I know I've used it many times when I feel agitation or irritation, or I'm noticing some anger coming up for me. I'm finding it really helps me just work that out through my body and through the sort of the mini mantra that we're using here. And I'm just breathing and just working it all out in my system. And then with a little shakedown afterwards, I so often feel so much better. And I'm just going to let that negative emotion go. Okay, until next time.